Kid Cudi testified at Diddy's trial in a biker jacket and vintage Levi's. The rapper, who briefly dated Cassie Ventura in 2011, was called to testify in the mogul's federal case. Lit cigarette in hand, he arrived at the courthouse on Thursday wearing an outfit some online commenters likened to Danny Zuko in Greece. Scott Mescudi, the rapper best known as Kid Cudi, testified on Thursday morning at Sean Diddy Combs' ongoing sex trafficking and racketeering trial. His testimony touched on various incidents that followed Combs finding out about Mescudi's 2011 relationship with musician Cassie Ventura, who also dated Diddy, including an alleged arson involving Cudi's Porsche being destroyed by a Molotov cocktail. Arriving at Manhattan's federal courthouse in the rain, Cudi exited a black SUV while puffing on a half-smoked cigarette. Rather than a standard suit, he was dressed casually in a scuffed leather biker jacket, white t-shirt, Salomon XT6 sneakers, and a well-worn pair of orange tab Levi's blue jeans, which are a favorite among vintage denim aficionados. He wore a small, diamond-set cross earring that dangled from a gold hoop in his left ear. The rapper Kid Cudi arrived at Manhattan's federal courthouse in a leather jacket, white t-shirt, and vintage Levi's. Michael M. Santiago/Getty Images. "I love the fit," one onlooker shouted to Cudi in a video captured outside the courthouse. "Not too serious." Photographs of Cudi's arrival began circulating on social media. As has become de rigueur in such cases, internet commenters fixated on the cinematic nature of the images, others complimented Cudi's laid-back style. Some likened his look to James Dean, or Danny Zuko, John Travolta's character in Grease. "He is living my dream of walking past reporters and into a courtroom on a rainy day while ripping a cig and wearing a leather jacket," one spectator wrote on X. Some cushioned their praise with caveats acknowledging the gravity of the Diddy case. "Alright, but these photos go kinda hard," read a comment on Complex's Instagram account. "This dude got on a leather jacket in the rain. He about to give them a movie," went another. The response echoed similar outsized interest in the style narrative of other high-profile courthouse appearances earlier this year. In February, rapper A$AP Rocky wore a string of impeccably tailored Saint Laurent suits during his felony assault trial in Los Angeles. Later that month, Luigi Mangione, the man accused of killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in December, raised eyebrows for wearing loafers without socks during his pretrial hearing in Manhattan. Inside the courtroom, reporter Matthew Russell, who is covering the trial via his local news outlet, Inner City Press, confirmed Cudi took the stand in this very outfit, leather jacket and all. He testified that he and Cassie dated in 2011, and in December of that year, a frightened Cassie had called him to discuss Diddy's furious response to their relationship. "What was your reaction to your car being set on fire?" the prosecution asked the rapper, per Inner City Press. "What the fuck?" Cudi replied, a response that prompted an objection from the defense, which the judge overruled.